Kaldığımız yerden devam ki. Bir önceki bölümde Skalis'ten gelenler vardı. İhtiyar bizi uyandırdı. Dedi ki bak dedi gelenler var. Merak ediyor olabilirsin. Buradan çıkacakmış.
Only all they have to do is lean on some scarlet serf and you'll happily tell them everything. God be with you.
Neler oluyor?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Roebuck. Didn't he tell you anything?
Lan muhafızın haberi yok ki hiçbir şeyden.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why they attacked so quick so we wouldn't...
Ne yağmur yağıyor yalnız var ya.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Robert, neler oluyor?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it?
Oğlum az önce bu bize demedi mi?
was sent to Skalitz.
Skalis'ten gelenler var diye.
Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care.
Kulelere gidip yüzbaşı Robert ile konuştuk. Bunlar pek saldırmaya gibi gelmiyor.
Halt! Who goes there?
Saldıracak
Lucifer
gibi
and all his
durmuyor.
minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig! What a relief.
Klasik
Is
belli.
his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your
Oh, yeah.
messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But
Oğlum
tell me,
adamı
friend,
içeri alsana.
how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Gürültü sesi çok iyi değil mi ya? Bir yağmur gürültülünce benim çok hoşuma gidiyor. Mal Henry.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Ay ay köpten. Şimdi sen sözünü bitirdiğine göre bir de bakalım.
What is it you need?
Malız biz çünkü.
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course not. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
Oğlum ne kakalıyor. Nerede nöbet tut. Nerede tutacağız? Sanki biraz acıkıyoruz. Hemen bir peynir mi neyimiz vardı? Peynir patlatalım. Hafız gel bakalım. Sen ne
What do you
düşünüyorsun?
think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed or Sigismund's mercenary.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Zamanla
I don't
engelli
think
lafımızı
anything
kes.
much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Sağ olun, bir milletle tanışalım ya. Böyle yaslanayım. Çok mu olur? Rahat. Saatte sabah oldu mu? Saat kaç ki acaba? Ha, şu an saat sabah 5. Nereye gidiyorsun le? Muhafız gelsin de göndersin bizi bari sabah. Böyle manzara keselim. Evet hocam. Burada bir saat daha yok mu, bir saatimiz daha?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Hayda.
Go!
Ne oluyor lan? Şu kaledeki siperlere gidelim. Geldiler mi yoksa? Konuşa göre geldiler. Holy moly.
We'll come hit them like skeletons.
Holy Mother, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
As you
I
wish.
will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Affedersin. Affedürzü. Tamam, bunlar yılanladı, güzel. Bakalım. Kimmiş acaba? Toparlanıyorlar. Toparlanıyorlar.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Bu arada bir de gürz almış eline ha. İhtiyar. Adam ihtiyar. Ama şu keli öldürelim ya. Henry'i biraz durmamız lazım. Kılıçsız olmaz o iş. Liste sevdiklerini gör. Sir Robert ile konuş. Bir at bul. Pekala. Hobart gel buraya.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Şükürler olsun.
So,
Paris'e
Robart, I need
gitmeliyim.
to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Tepeme atmadan çıkar beni buradan. Ailemi gömmem
My
gerek.
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can
Nasıl
never get
başarısız
there?
lan?
Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
What happened in
Biliyorsunuz
Kuttenberg?
neyin peşinde?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also
Her şeyin
gained
ucu para
immense
birader.
wealth.
Sigismund
Why did
Skalitz neden
Sigismund burn
yağmaladı
down
peki?
Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Romanlar
Where did these
hakkında.
humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Kesinlikle öyle. Hadi gidelim.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Peki yiyelim koçum. Buralarda bir şeylerimiz olması lazım. Yuvarlak ekmek. Bir yuvarlak ekmek daha. Bence bunlar ne ya? Mario Jobs. Tamam. Tamam. Tönberg'i öğrendik. Bugün merkezi Bohemia bölgesinin bir şehri. Bunları okuyacağız bir ara. İşimize yarayacağız zaman. Bunlar önemli olaylar. Nibolu muhaberesi diyor. Macar Kraliyeti Yusuf Sultan Beyazıt tarafından yönetilen Türkler arasında gerçekleşmiştir. Okuyalım. 1396'da Sigismund'un ordusu Fransız, Burgonyalı, Alman, İngiliz, Bohemian, Polak ve diğer bazı ülkelerin askerlerinden oluşmaktaydı. Toplamda 10-15 kişilik orduydu. 14. yüzyılın sonuna doğru Balkanların tamamını kontrol eden Osmanlıların asker miktarı ise 20.000 kişiydi. Deneyimli Türk ordusu Hristiyan şövalyeleri tamamıyla bozguna uğrattı. Şövalyelerin kurallara uymayarak ana kuvvet olarak tahmin ettikleri Türk öncü birliklerine saldırmaları ve burada yenilmeleri olmuştur. Savaş alanında ölmeyen 3000 kadar asker ise daha sonra vasıfsızca katledilmiştir. Zengin olanlar rehin olarak almış ve Acıyla ödemek zorunda bıraktılar. Fidye serbest bırakılmışlardır. Kimse inanmamış. Yalan haber filan demiş. Buradaki Osmanlı zaferi İslam'ın Hristiyanlık karşısında kazandığı bir zafer olmuştur. Türk ordusu özellikle Macaristan başta olmak üzere büyük bir tehdit oluşturmuştur. Evet. Böyle bir oyunda Nibolu Savaşı'nı gördük. Enteresan. Şimdi görevlerimizden diğeri at ile Galisya'ya geri gitmek. Benim küçümen atım nerede ki acaba? Evet. Buradan iniyorum direkt. Benim atım buralarda bir yerdedir diye düşünüyorum. Görevlere bir bakalım. Kaleden çık. Boş mu? Hesabı birçok insan katledildi. Kapılar kapanmadan önce kaleye giremedim. Onlar da beni falan filan. Benim atım nerede? Şu muydu lan benimki? Hangisiydi benim atım? Buna binemiyorum. Robart diyor. Division atı. Hayır, bilme çal değil. Tamam, bizim düldül bu. Hadi bakalım. Çekil lan, gerizekalı. Mal ya, üstümüze geliyor. Kapıyı açman lazım asker. Muhafız Radim. Beni buradan çıkarmayacak mısın? Oğlum biz nereden çıkacağız? Bizi çık dedi ama çıkacak bir yer yok. Yok mu lan şuradan atlamamız? Vallahi yok. Şimdi koş diyor. Biraz ancak bir süre sonra başımda alarm çalındı. Karnım dondu. Ordusu kaleden görünüyordu. Gelen düşmanın sayısı. Kaleden nasıl çıkabileceğimi soruyor bazı ama ricalarım duymazdı. Sağlık tesisatına kalktığına göre zaman efendi kaleden çıkmamı yasakladı. Kendi atımı almalıyım. Kalis buradan çok uzakta. Abi kendi atımı aldım da. Ben çıkamadım. Ve acaba aşağıda konuşabilir miyim?
Good health to you.
Ben de sana sağlıklı günler dilerim. Buradan
need to
çıkıp
get out
gitmek
of here.
istiyorum.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially
Fuck you,
not to be
Divish.
let out.
Robot gitmeme izin verdi mi demeliyim. Yoksa Robot olmaz. Ailemi gömmeme gerekli bir kere dedik, yemedi. Tekrar
My
denemek
mother and
istiyorum.
father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Aklında
What
ne
am I
var?
supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier
Mantıklı.
turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
Sonlandır konuşmayı, aldık yolumuzu çünkü. Düldülümüze binelim.
Yeah.
Okumuz iyi gidiyor yalnız ha. At şuraya bir bırakayım bir saniye. Yolun ortasına bıraktım ama. Aç abi. Ve niye indim ki ben? Oğlum yürü lan, yanlış yerdeyiz. Koyacaklar bizi.
Are you deaf?
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Ne diyorsun la? Buradan nasıl kaçacağım? Tutuklayacaklar ulan beni. Tabii ki teslim olmayacağım şerefsizler. Kilitli. Petuda mı? Bize miğfer lazım ya. Miğfer bulmamız lazım. Yok, kaydetti. Güzel bir bölgedeyiz. Kapat kapat. Kapat dayı. Kızım geç. Aa, az daha yakalanıyormuşuz ha. Oğlum nereye gitmemi istiyorsun ya? Aç şu haritayı. Parmak zırhını geçidin üstündeki muhafız binasından al. Geçidin üstündeki muhafız binasından. Yukarı mı çıkacağım acaba? Gördüğü iş. Oğlum her girdiğimde yakalanacak gibi oluyorum. İkisini de oradan alacağım. Ha, yukarıda biri varsa. Abi. Şunu çalayım mı lan? Çaldım. Çaldım. Buradan sıçacağız var ya. Allah belanı. Bunlar yeter mi acaba bana? Bir bakayım. Bunu alayım elime de. Güneşin anahtarları, kırmızı atkı. Bunlar bize yetmez ya. Ne diyordu? Nereden şeyi al. Yukarıda bir şey yok. Zorla. Şuraya mı çıkacağım acaba? Ne yapıyorsun lan? Şansımı şöyle bir deneyeceğim ya. Bilmiyorum yer mi ama. Kim yer?
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you of all people out?
Böyle olmuyormuş. Abi dediğin yeri bulamadım. Mal herif. İşler diyorsun da.
What's that? Don't move a finger. Surrender.
Oğlum.
For breaking the law.
Who are you?
Bring it on.
Görüyor musun? Muharebede öldün diyor. Kaçıyordum, ne muharebesi? Neyse. Bu bölümlük bu kadar. Gelecek bölümde şu işi halledeceğiz. Ciao Bella.